Angel Reese turns fans roasting her about Mebounds into profitable business. You gotta give the girl some credit, she flipped the jokes very well. Chicago Sky superstar Angel Reese has been lighting up the court as of late, but just before she improved her performance she was getting clowned over her Mebounds. If you don't know what those are, it's a term that was invented by fans for when Reese grabbed her own missed shots, which happened a lot. Prior to Sunday's game between the Sky and Minnesota Lynx, Reese was seen wearing a Mebounds shirt while walking through Target Center, which is a part of her Mebounds merchandising line available on theangelreese.com. Reese bought the Mebounds trademark rights after fans got the term to go viral on social media. "I try to make as much money when I'm sleeping as when I'm awake," said Reese while speaking to the media about her Mebounds merch per outkick. "I think my team does a great job putting me out there. We have a lot of great things coming. To be able to have my own brand, and revenue shares obviously is something that we're negotiating with our CBA, why not be able to do it with my own brand right now and benefit off of it? When life gives you lemons, make lemonade, and that's exactly what Angel Reese did here. I gotta give her kudos for this. I'm tired of this." Angel Reese calls for diabolical refs to do better despite making unprecedented WNBA history. Angel Reese can't stop making WNBA history. Though the Chicago Sky suffered their 12th loss of the season against the Minnesota Lynx, Reese showed once again why she is one of the biggest stars in the WNBA. In a very tight affair on the road, the Sky once held a lead of as many as 14 points, with all 5 starters having scored in double figures. Reese once again tallied a huge double-double with 16 points, shooting at 43.8%, and 17 rebounds, as well as dishing out 6 assists of her own. This saw the 23-year-old forward notch yet another piece of history, as she currently holds the record for the longest streak of 15-plus rebound games with 5 and counting. However, Chicago's star forward was far from impressed by the officials' performance in the Sky's loss to the Lynx, with it appearing that Minnesota were getting away with being overly physical, particularly on Reese in the paint. The 23-year-old did not shy away from voicing her own thoughts about how the game transpired as it pertains to the officials' calls, or lack thereof. "I think we fought really hard," Reese said in her post-game press conference. "It's tough when you talk to officials and I ask them, hey, we only shot 2 free throws, we've only been to the free throw line twice up until the 4th quarter, and she tells me it's not her job. So I know it's frustrating because I know how hard we are battling inside the paint. I think we came down and fought as hard as we could with what we had. I just know that we'll continue to grow on this, and I think this is a leaping step up for us. Obviously we know we can compete with the best, but that has to be fixed. I don't give a damn if I get fined because that S********* is cheap, and I am tired of this. I've been nice and I've been humble with it, but I am tired of this." Though the Sky ended up with 8 free throw attempts, all but 2 of which came in the 4th quarter, this does not compare to the 17 that were given to Minnesota, 7 of whom were given to MVP frontrunner Collier. Reese also took to social media after the game, and not for the first time this season, as she responded to a tweet of an image from the game which clearly shows her being grabbed around the waist and being tussled with by 2 defenders, with just one word: diabolical. Furthermore, she responded to a tweet that had cited what she said about not caring about whether she would get fined for speaking her mind by saying "idgaff. Do better," and tagged the official WNBA account. Despite the Bayou Barbie erupting on offense and off the glass again, the Lynx duo of Nafisa Collier and Courtney Williams were not about to let their perfect 11-0 home record disappear. The two combined for 46 points, 15 rebounds, and 6 assists, and made some huge plays down the stretch to seal a narrow 80-75 victory. The level with which Reese has consistently been playing at, though, has been promising for the Sky as they seek to add victories in the win column. Having just been named to her 2nd consecutive All-Star game to start her career in the W, Reese's production has continued to impress. Her ball distribution and playmaking in particular have shown tremendous improvements in the 2025 season to go with her scoring and rebounding prowess. Reese currently leads the WNBA in rebound, averaging 12.8 per contest. But with some anger inside of her about the no calls that went her way, it would not come as a surprise if Reese exploded on offense in the Sky's next game against the Washington Mystics on Tuesday.